So currently at the moment, I am dating 3 different men.
I think the cheat code is dating multiple men. This is our sister right here. She's saying that she's dating 3 men at once. Let me show you the video.
So currently at the moment, I am dating 3 different men. And when I say all of these men bring value into my life in different ways, I really urge other women to experiment and date different men at the same time. Now, they all have different purposes. One is an amazing provider. He literally provides everything that I need. If I call him up right now and say, hey, I need this, or my kids need this man is willing to jump to come help me. But the thing is, he kind of lacks my interest in adult time. So that's where my second one comes into play. When I say he is an amazing friend, he is the most amazing friend in this world. But the thing is, he's kind of lacking in the providing area, but he provides in ways that are very satisfying to me. When I say he is amazing when it comes down to adult times, yes, I keep him in the back of my pocket. Then we have the last one, which is my older man. He's the one that likes to wine and dine me. He takes me out. We do a lot of fun things together. All he asks is for me to spend time with him. And whenever he wants to go out, I go out with him. We do a lot of shopping. I help him with groceries. Like, there are just things that he said he feels lonely and I'm just there for companionship. We literally be sitting in his garden just talking. This man has taught me so many things. And he doesn't ask for much. And that's the beautiful thing about it. And ladies, when I say keep your options open, keep them open. Until one of them men get on their knees and they ask you to marry them, baby, date them all, because every man will bring out a different side of you. And yes, I will add on another man if another man comes around and brings value to my life.
In fact, personally for me, I like the fact that she's dating 3 men. And I feel like this is what women are supposed to be doing instead of putting one egg in one basket. It's just dating, right? What do you guys think? I have a few reactions on this video. People are actually coming for her, saying that she's a whore. She's 304. Why will you be coming online to tell everybody you're sleeping with 3 men at the same time? And I'm like, what's going on? Let me show you this reaction video and I'll see you at the end of the video.
So currently at the moment, I am dating 3 different men. And I really urge other women to experiment and date different men at the same time. Now, they all have different purposes. One is an amazing provider. He literally provides everything that I need. But the thing is, he kind of lacks my interest in adult time. So that's where my second one comes into play. When the thing is, he's kind of lacking in the providing area. When I say he is amazing when it comes down to adult times, yes, I keep him in the back of my pocket. Then we have the last one, which is my older man. He's the one that likes to wine and dine me. He takes me out. We do a lot of fun things together.
Wait, do these men know each other? Because if not, you making this video is going to expose the fact that you're talking and sleeping with multiple men. That leads me to believe this story is not even true, especially the part where she talks about the provider man. Most of the time, provider man usually goes for the more attractive woman. And if this story is true, how are you getting on the internet and proudly talking about the fact that you're sleeping with multiple men at the same time? Where is your shame? I just know your pH balance is off, and you probably need to go get tested if you're sleeping with all these men at the same time.
Baby, date them all, because every man will bring out a different side of you. And yes, I will add on another man if another man comes around and brings value to my life.
You got solid threes having you in rotation. Ladies, don't listen to this stupid ass advice, because everything that she just mentioned is equivalent to being a 3 or 4. We all know what adult time means, because she don't want to say what it really means, because she don't want to be looked at as a 3 or 4. How are you, being a single mother, have all this time on your hand to juggle 3 men and be a mother at the same time, work and do all of those things? Why are you allowing 3 men to have access to you? That's not even how you date. You have to date intentionally, find similar values, and then you try to correlate that into a relationship. And then once you create that bond, then you see if it can further from there. Marriage, kids, etc. You get what I'm saying? This is not the definition of dating. This is the definition of being promiscuous and being the 3 or 4. Because each one of those men out of the 3 that she's dealing with, I guarantee you 2 of them are cracking her, if not all of them.
Currently at the moment, I am dating 3 different men. And when I say all of these men bring value into my life in different ways, I really urge other women to experiment and date different men.
You're not dating three men. Y'all use the word dating too loosely. What you're doing is you're filtering through three of the best options that you have. Your options are terrible. They're so terrible that you're having to pick pieces out of each man to try to make up for what you can't get in the man that you really want. Instead of identifying that these men are not what you want and not wasting their time or yours, you're going to use them for the qualities that they do have that you like. This is why I say that men and women ain't no different. Y'all women were agreeing with her about dating multiple men at one time, but y'all the same women that when you meet men that you like, you want them to immediately delete and block all of the other women that was in their phone prior to him meeting you. But like I said, men and women ain't no different. This is what both of y'all do when y'all waste each other's time. You identify qualities that you like in that person and you just use them for that. The quality people don't have a roster, because when you actually have standards, you identify very quickly when somebody is not what you want. And instead of trying to use them for qualities that they have, you'll release them back out into the world for somebody else who actually wants them to be able to be with them. Right? But there's no point of keeping somebody around because they have specific things that you like, but they not actually what you want. That's a waste of time. Low vibrational people don't have any problem wasting nobody's time. These people are bored, lonely, and ain't got nothing better to do. And when you're dealing with somebody like that, they will literally just deal with anybody just to not have to be alone. And because of that, they'll filter through what's the best things they can find out of certain people, whether it's that person's looks, whether it's that person's conversation, sex, money. They pick and choose what things that they can get out of different people, even when that person is not exactly what they want. All right. And that's one of the biggest issues that's going on right now out on the dating scene, is that you got a bunch of people wasting each other's time. Instead of just identifying this is not what I want and moving on, because they need somebody so bad, they'll pull qualities that they can benefit from and just use people. They literally taking what they can get. They taking what they can get and pulling the best out of what they can get.
Dating multiple men is normal. Dating multiple men is normal. Sticking with the same bum ass for years, that's not normal. I like, this is one thing I will sit right here and always notice. The women who sit right here and talk down on women like Lori Harvey, Megan Thee Stallion, y'all sit right there and let a nigga play in your face for years because you didn't want somebody to call you a hoe. That's not normal. That's not normal. Like, I don't know what the fuck y'all think dating is. I don't know what y'all think dating is. I think y'all let them niggas trick y'all into thinking dating is just reserved for when after you get into a relationship or after you're fucking, I guess, because a lot of men feel like they shouldn't have to put the effort into dating if they're not getting sex out of a woman, if they're not getting a relationship out of a woman. They feel like shouldn't have to put that effort in. So they told you bitches, yeah, you're a hoe if you date multiple men. Yeah, I gotta get to know you before I date you. Like, they don't gotta get to know you. They trying to figure out whether you likely to. That's why they're doing that. And y'all dumbass bitches follow what the said, let in your face for years, and then turn around and tell these women who playing the game right, you're a whore because you date too many men. That's what the you're supposed to do. Why would you sit right here and spend the rest of your life with the first that wanted to date you? That's stupid. That's dumb. That's dumb as like I swear. Like, when I really think about it, y'all don't know how to date. Y'all dumb as shit for that.
So let me just start by saying I believe this woman is lying. I don't believe this is a real situation. And I don't believe it's a real situation because she admitted that she's laying up with two of them, right? She's having relations with two of those men. The old man, who knows? Who knows? She could be having relations with three men at the same time, according to her story. But she said two. One of them not that good at it. One of them really good at it. Okay? With that being said, you gotta understand this. I know women think we stupid, dumb, and crazy, but men lurk on y'all social media too, which means that 2 or 3 of them have seen that video. Here's the thing about men when it comes to dating. We have more self-respect than women, just across the board. Men ain't going for that. Men ain't, let me find out you smashing somebody else while I'm paying your bills. The provider man will be out of there. Okay, guys who pay for stuff pick who they pay for stuff for. There's look on social media. There's an abundance of women who would love a man to pay for stuff, and they giving up coochie for it. Real pretty girls too. So looking at her, like Let's be real. Guys who pay for stuff got the pick of the litter, bro. They get to have what they want. You ever see a fat, short, nasty looking dude with a baddie? And you go, yeah, bro got money. It's just, that's just how it goes. And that's why I don't think this is real life. Because Mr. Provider Man would have been out. But let's say hypothetically that all of this is true. You don't think she's lying to them about each other? You know when y'all don't like men who play women and waste women's time, right? Oh, you laying up with me and you doing this with her, you doing this, that, and the third, right? She's doing the same thing, but for some reason, she's single until married. And about that single until married thing, right? All y'all got these stories. All you women who've never been married got all these stories about being cheated on, but you never been married. How? How did you get cheated on if you never been married? Rules for thee, but not for me.
And hold on, in the very beginning, she said, if Mr. Provider Man, if she asked him for some money for her kids, I'm sick of these.
This is how dating's supposed to be. Because I know, before now, women always date only one man, put all their egg in one basket, be open and wishing the man changes. You will love him till thy kingdom come. And they still break your heart. But if you have multiple men that is giving you this one that like this one, like that one, I just feel like that's a cheat code, you guys. I just feel like that's a cheat code. What do you guys think? Do you think she's a whore or that's a cheat code for dating? I don't understand why they are calling her 304. I don't understand why even some women are also coming for her. I understand the men, they are angry, they are jealous. Now we know the game. But the women, what's going on? There's nothing wrong if you have to date 5 men at the same time. In fact, I love the part that she said, if she sees another man, she'll add it to her 3 and it's going to be 4. Period. Shaming her that she's sleeping with 3 different men at the same time. I don't know. Like, I don't get it why they're coming for her. Really, I really want to know why people are coming for her because they're like she's a whore because she's sleeping with 3 different men at the same time. You guys, what's your take on this video? Let me know your thought about this video down in the comment section. Respectfully, as always, I got my David, and thank you so much for tuning in today's video. I hope you enjoyed this one. Please like and share and subscribe, and I'll see you on my next one, guys. Bye.